Hello and welcome to Yoga TX. My name is Crystal and today I've got a 20-minute flow for you. You can do this in the morning, you can really do this anytime, but I really love this in the morning, kind of helps slowly wake everything up. And we're gonna get started on our backs. Now, if you have blocks, I recommend using them for these first few minutes. If you don't, you can also just lay on your back. But if you do have blocks, I'll demo with a medium block at the back of the mat and a low ascending block, kind of a third of the way down the mat. And you can always adjust these to be higher or lower, but we'll take a few minutes here on our backs with or without blocks. You can come to any position that's comfortable with the arms and legs. I really like to bring my feet wide and knock knees to touch. And then begin to exhale all your air out. Take an inhale through the nose. And the mouth open, let it go. Again, deep breath in, fill up. Mouth open, exhale. And one more just like that, deep breath in. Mouth open, let it go. Then continue to breathe in this slow, mindful way for the rest of your practice. Always in through the nose if available to you. Option to exhale through the mouth or through the nostrils. And continuing with these slow, mindful rounds of breath, start to bring your awareness to your root chakra or the base of your spine, also known as the tailbone or Muladhara. The color here is red, and this chakra is associated with our sense of security and grounding. So if all of that is a little too ethereal for you at this time of day, that's okay. I also invite you to bring to mind something or someone that makes you feel safe and secure. So that might be a person. That can also be a space in your home. Maybe it's where you're practicing now. And just bring whatever that is, that sense of security, that image of grounding to your mind. Breathe life, energy, light into it. And then on your next inhale, wherever you are, bring your hands overhead. So fingertips reach towards the back of your space. You can bring your feet about hips width distance to point the knees up. And then take an inhale here. As you exhale, cactus your arms to a W shape. So you might feel different sensation in the shoulders here. We'll take two more with our breath. Inhale to reach the arms long. And exhale, bend your elbows. One more just like that, deep breath in, expand the arms back. And exhale, W your arms. Right from here, we'll roll off the blocks to our right side. So we'll face away from you for a moment. Remove the blocks from underneath you and just pause here in that fetal position. Notice how this feels different. We're laying on our side. The earth is rising up to support us. And then on your next inhale, reach your top left hand overhead or start to expand, opening up the chest towards the left side of the room. As you exhale, bring the left hand back in front of your face, rolling back onto your right side. Two more with your breath. Inhale, reach up or out to the left. And exhale, hand back in front of you. One more time, inhale. And as you exhale, hand back in front of you. From here, roll onto your spine. Hug your knees into your chest. Maybe give a little rock right to left, massage out the spine. Pressing tailbone into the earth and then pulling knees into the chest. And then we'll take that breath to movement on our left side. So roll into that fetal position on your left side. And take a moment here, feel how the earth supports you on this side, and it might feel a little bit different. And as you inhale, reach your top right hand up or reach it out to the right. As you exhale, right hand comes back over to the left side, and two more at your own pace. Your inhales open you up, maybe expand across the chest. And exhale to land back in front of you. And last one, inhale. Exhale, back over to the left. When you're done with your cycles on your own, come back onto your spine. And then however feels good to you, We'll make our way into tabletop. So you can either rock and roll up and down the spine, or you can roll back to one side and press yourself up. And then from tabletop, take any movement that feels good to you. Now that might be some cat-cows, heart opens, and then chin tucks. You can also draw circles with your hips. So take a few rounds of breath here. Invitation to close your eyes. Tune into you. What do you need for these next few rounds of breath? And then from tabletop, take one more inhale. Exhale, child's pose, hips to heels, melt your forehead down. Knees can come wide or closer together. If your forehead touches the mat, you might roll right to left, left to right. Massage out the third eye. Space between the eyebrows. And then from here, walk your hands over to the right. Option to stack left hand on top of right. And really scoop your left armpit towards the earth. You can even lengthen the left side more by sending your left sits bone back and down towards the heel. Take it forward through center and then over to the other side. Right hand can stack on top of left. Make lots of space in the right side body. Scoop your right armpit down. Right sits bone moves back and down for more sensation. Come back forward through center. One more breath in your standard child's pose. And on your next inhale, come back to tabletop. Hips lift off the heels. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take a moment here, maybe pedal the heels, shake out your head. Check in with your foundation. Spread your fingers wide and press into that ball mound beneath the index finger to protect your wrists. From here, bend your knees, look forward, and tiptoe to the top of your space. Find a forward fold at the front of your mat. Once they're ragdoll, grab opposite elbows. You can sway right and left. Nod your head yes, shake it no. And feel your tailbone lifting up towards the ceiling. Release fingertips towards the earth. Keep your chin tucked and slowly rise up, stacking vertebrae one at a time. Head is the last thing that comes up. Once your head stacks over your shoulders, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Shine your palms forward, mountain pose. Bringing awareness to your feet, the parts of you touching the earth. Ground into the four corners of each of your feet. And then as you inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to the floor. Bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to a plank variation. Knees can stay lifted or soften them down. Inhale to shift your shoulders forward of the wrists. Exhale, lower all the way down. Elbows point to the back of the mat. Untuck your toes at the bottom, feeling the front of the body press into the mat. And then extend your right arm out, press into your left hand to roll to your right side. And legs might come to stack here, or you can bend your top left knee and plant the left foot behind you. And then we'll switch, come back onto the belly, extend your left arm out, right hand under right shoulder, press into that right hand to roll to your right side. And again, legs might stack, or you can plant right foot behind the left with a bent right knee. Roll back onto your belly. Bring hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop or plank, yogi's choice. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. All right, bend your knees, look forward. Walk or hop to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Bring your palms to touch overhead. And exhale, thumbs to your heart space. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or step back. This time you can choose to press straight to down dog or take a vinyasa, maybe bending elbows half or all the way to the floor. You can open your heart and then press the hips up and back. But down dog is where we meet regardless of your journey. We'll do one more like that. Bend your knees, look forward. Travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. This time as you exhale, take it straight back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or step back. Last sun A of your choice, vinyasa, or feel free to skip all of that and move straight to down dog. All right, from down dog, inhale, float your right heel high. And exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Knee points up to the ceiling, and heel comes towards the left glute. Take an inhale, extend right leg long, three-legged. Exhale to step between your hands. Take a moment to step your back foot in to ground the heel. And then reach your left hand forward, so opposite of the front foot, like you're shaking someone's hand. Then reach your right arm parallel with the left. On an inhale, press into your feet, come up, warrior one. And take a moment, adjust your feet if you need. Back heel is down and hips are square-ish to the front of the mat. Take an inhale here. Exhale, cactus your arms, find a bind, interlace fingers, or grab opposite elbows behind you. Then inhale, puff up your heart. Choose to stay here, or if you want more, you can hinge forward any amount for humble warrior. Heart can come parallel to the mat or let the head drop inside the right thigh. And then keep pulling your right hip back in space. Keep those warrior one legs. Often we start to lean towards where we feel like there's more space, but there is meant to be some compression in the right side of the belly here. On your next inhale, rise back up to warrior one, release your bind. As you exhale, spin open to warrior two, adjusting your feet as you need. Flip your right palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. Now exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Take two straight legs, right hand up. And exhale, triangle. Reach forward with the right hand. When you can't reach anymore, tick-tock the arms, shin, block, or floor underneath that right bottom hand. Option to look up at your left thumb, getting a little bit of a neck stretch if that feels good in your body today. One more inhale here. And exhale, look down at your right big toe, bend your front knee, plant both hands. Step back your journey to down dog. Other side, inhale, float your left heel high. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hips. Heel towards the right glute. Then inhale, re-extend the left leg long. Exhale, step between your hands. Take a moment to step the right foot in. So get a really solid foundation here. Press into your feet, reach the right hand forward like you're shaking someone's hand. And then reach the left hand forward. Feet are strong, legs are strong. Take an inhale to rise up to your warrior one. Nice, adjust your feet if you need. Back heel is down. Take an inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms, find a bind. If you have fingers interlaced, think opposite, maybe awkward thumb on top. Inhale, puff up your heart. You can stay right here or find a humble warrior. Hinge forward any amount. Next inhale, rise back up, release your bind, warrior one. Exhale, spin open to warrior two. Feet might adjust. Flip your left palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, side angle, forearm to thigh. Inhale, reverse triangle, two straight legs. Exhale, triangle, reach left hand forward, then tick-tock the arms. Maybe look up at your right thumb. That might shift your balance a little bit. Take one more inhale here. And exhale, look down at your left big toe. Bend your left knee, plant your hands, step back. Optional vinyasa here. All right, we'll cycle through that one more time. We'll add on a little bit. Inhale, float your right heel. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, step between your hands. Step the back foot in. This time straight into warrior one on an inhale. Rise up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Find your bind. Interlace, puff up the heart. Exhale, hinge forward. We're not here as long this time. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Release the bind. Exhale, warrior two, spin open. Front palm flips, inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. And this time, half moon as you exhale. You can bend the front knee a bit. Right hand comes down as your back left foot floats up. And this is also where I could have had a block at the front of my mat, but a block under that hand might help stabilize you. And then if this feels okay, you might bend your top knee, grab for the foot. And the parts of you touching the earth or that bottom block, press them into the earth. Grow your roots. And then if you have a bent knee, release it. Take an inhale. Exhale, warrior two, land softly. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, frame your front foot with your hands. Step back, your vinyasa. We've only got one more side before we cool down. From down dog, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, step between your hands. Step the back foot in, rise up on an inhale, warrior one. Exhale, cactus the arms, find your bind. Inhale to puff up the heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Release the bind, rise back up, a warrior one, inhale. Exhale, spin, open, warrior two. Front palm flips, inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, two straight legs. As you exhale, find your half moon, left hand to the earth or to a block, right back foot lifts up. Ooh, my hip popped, that was fun. All right, option to bend your right knee and grab for the foot. Ooh, you might wobble, that's okay. See if you can get back into it. I think I had too much coffee today, that's what's happening. All right, as long as you're breathing, it's yoga, that's what I always say. If you have that bent knee, release it. Take an inhale. Exhale, land softly in warrior two. Oh, we did it. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, frame your front foot with your hands. Step back, last vinyasa. Take it or leave it. Then we meet back in child's pose. Knees down, hips towards heels. Melt your forehead towards the mat. All right, whatever, I'll sit up to talk to you. Whatever went well, acknowledge it. Whatever was difficult or challenging, acknowledge it. And then whatever your experience was, let it go. All right, come to a comfortable seat, walk your hands back. Option to sit on a block if you have one. And then last little pose here, bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide, butterfly pose. And then either grab onto your ankles or you can wrap hands underneath your feet, opening feet up like a book. Take an inhale here. Lift your crown. As you exhale, hinge forward any amount. Again, thinking about getting that length in the spine. Awareness at the base of the spine, that root chakra, coming home to you. Start to rise back up. If you have time for Shavasana, feel free to lie down or stay in your meditative seat. If you need to move on with your day, feel free to stay upright. We'll bring our palms to touch at our heart space and seal this practice with a breath together. To begin, exhale all your air out. Inhale, fill your lungs, breathe into your hands, take in a little extra sip at the top, and sigh it out. Great, thank you so much for joining me today at Yoga TX. Again, my name is Crystal. If you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe to this page. And if you want to follow me, you can find me on Instagram. My handle is at its_Crystal, CRYST, 5 A's and an L. Thank you so much. Namaste, yogis.